Rich Trades here, and I want to tell you what you need to do from trading if you want to afford a car like this. And it's very possible because I came from nothing and I used to work a part-time job at Walmart, and now it's crazy that I'm actually making a video on the steps that I took that allowed me to afford this car. The first thing first, you're going to want to journal your trades. If you don't journal your trades, how are you going to improve? How are you going to find out your mistake? And that was something that I was doing. So I found out that I was selling too early. So say I was risking 200, right? I would panic sell at $100, and then I would see that it would hit my TP, which is often more than $500. So you know what I did? I said, you know what? I'm gonna fix this mistake. I'm gonna stop panic selling, and I'm just gonna let it run through my TP and trim along the way. Guess what happened? I started hitting my TP. I stopped getting scared, and I started holding my trades to target, and I was making way more than my losers. And when I had a loss, it didn't hurt me at all because my winners were way bigger. The second thing, stop strategy hopping. Stick to one simple strategy that you can use, that you can milk every day, and that you can spot. You don't need anything overcomplicated. A lot of people add all these indicators to the chart, little do they realize that, indicators are just very laggy. I would not rely on them. You need raw price action. And for me, like, I use order blocks and bias, along with my retest. I draw out my zones manually. I don't use the indicator for that. And when I was first starting trading, I would always try to rely on the EMA or the RSI/MACD, and none of that worked. It might have worked for the first 2 days, but eventually it just started to wear off. And, I just realized, damn, I got to rely on raw price action. The third thing, and this is going to be the most important thing actually, you're going to need to follow your trading rules. And this is the part that a lot of people forget. You can have the best strategy in the world. I don't care how good your strategy is. If your trading rules are not there, you're not going to make it. So what I mean by trading rules is, lock yourself out after 2 losses. Don't over risk. Don't revenge trade. Don't FOMO. Wait patiently for your A+ setup. If the setup is not A+, you're not going to take it. Simple as that. This is a part that, a lot of people forget because they're too focused on, mastering a strategy. And don't get me wrong, you should master a strategy. That should be your number one goal. But on top of that, you need trading rules that you got to follow. If you're not going to be able to follow those trading rules, well, then you're not going to make it. So, drop a like, comment if that helped you, and, just comment what your trading goals are, comment what you're struggling with, and I'll reply and see how I can help you.